Live stream. Whoopsie. Just knocked over my dang old coffee. Oh, yeah. That's tasty. Well, we'll see if anyone joins. It's not the usual stream time, but... Hey, Richard's there. Hey, man. I came home from work early because we got a massive storm here happening right now. And I saw in the morning that my backyard was starting to flood. So I came back on my lunch break to make sure everything was okay. And it was like the water was like basically at the top of the concrete slab that it is, like, you know, on my back by the slider. So if it goes over that, it's going to start flowing up and come in the house. So I spent about 45 minutes digging ditches to try to drain everything. And I think it's draining slowly, but we'll see. I think I can show you here. Let's see. It's right outside my window here. I don't know if you can see that. That's just a giant puddle. That's all water. Right down there. Oh, yeah, that's just a massive... That shit's like 10 inches deep right over there. Pretty exciting stuff. Jacob and Mimo. Is it later in the day for you guys? I forget where you guys are. It's only 4:30 for me, so this is like an earlier stream than I usually do, but I'm bored and it's just absolutely dumping outside. It's literally been jumping harder than it has ever straight since 4 o'clock this morning. It's nutty. $19.25. What is that, a Bible verse? I'm kidding. Hang on. So I made a big purchase today. Quite a big purchase. Hey, Piper's here. What's up, man? Channel member Piper. The newest channel member to join. Piper, check out your emojis. I added 2 new ones. No, it's fine, Richard. I'm just kidding, man. So I made a big purchase today. Very, very big. Anyone want to take a guess what I bought? It's a knife. That's your hint. It's a knife. I'm trying to get some better light over here. Here we go. So I bought a knife today. And I shouldn't have done it, but I did. It wasn't like a crazy, crazy purchase, but it was a lot of money. No, not a Sabenza. Not that. It wasn't that expensive. It wasn't a Spyderco. I'll give you a hint. It's from a brand that I have never owned before. I've never owned a knife from this brand. Kind of surprisingly so. You would think that I would have, but Maybe you haven't. Oh yeah, never mind. You're not going to be able to guess it because the video hasn't come out yet. Um, no, not Microtech. It's a ProTech. Anyone want to guess which ProTech it is? What have I been into recently? I won't make you keep guessing. I bought a ProTech Malibu today. Very excited. I believe there's still some available actually. It's the blacked out 3V version at PVK Vegas. And I think there's still some available. If any of you guys are interested, I'll link you right now real quick. So you guys haven't seen the unboxing of this yet, but Jason sent me some knives for me to just check out. He lent me some knives. One of them was this Malibu. This was the first time I had ever experienced a Malibu. And it's unbelievable. I absolutely fell in love with it. It's a button lock with honestly a better feeling detent than a regular non-button lock knife. At least a lot of the regular flipper knives I have, this detent feels even better than a non-button lock version, or a non-button lock knife. There's no detent ball, but for some reason, I don't know how they did it. ProTech just they machined this plunge lock in such a way that you have actual detent. So it blew me away. And surprisingly, I got a notification from the Blades in Stock Reddit subreddit that there was some Malibus that became available today, and I just had to do it. Had to do it. Let me see if I can pull up the. I'll pull it up, see if they're still available. The total was $260, which is not crazy, but not cheap. But for the best button lock ever made, I'll pay that much. Was this it? I wonder. It says out of stock. I don't know if this was the one. It must have been. Yeah, I guess they're gone. But this is the one I bought right here. Blacked out. 3V. I think this was it. The listing looks different, but yeah, it's the same one. 3V. Oh no, this is 20CV. No, this is not it. This is not it. Let's try. Type in 3V maybe. Oh no, oh shit, that one's textured. I didn't even see that one. That's more money though. I couldn't have afforded that anyways. But here's one in stock with the textured aluminum. Blacked out with textured aluminum. I didn't know that was available. But that's okay, because $290 is a little too much for me anyways. But this is the one I bought. 3V. Reverse Tanto, blacked out. Limit 2 per customer. So, yeah, pretty excited. How does the Vosteed button compare? Compared to other budget button locks or to the Malibu? Compared to the Malibu, it's nothing. It's literally nothing compared to the Malibu. Zero. It's non-existent. But judging off of other budget end button locks, it's not bad. Definitely not bad. About the same it's about the same detent feeling as the Cormorant, which I've always said is a little mushy. Not, actually a lot mushy. compared to, regular flippers with liner lock or frame lock flippers. I did end up selling that new Vosteed because it was so similar to the Cormorant here. Same deployment methods, sort of a similar blade shape. I mean, low tip, pointy tip. That's kind of where the similarities end, but the Cormorant has better blade steel. I think the action is a little bit better. Little bit, not by much. But I figured I didn't need two of like almost the exact same thing in my collection, so I did end up selling it. But I enjoyed it. I just got a notification that the Kaiser Mini Sheepdog button lock is back in stock. If anyone's been looking for that, it's been out of stock ever since it first dropped, and apparently it's back. That is pretty big news, folks. $78 for the Mini Sheepdog button lock. It is in stock. White Mountain knives. Let's go see if that's true. Mini Sheepdog. There it is right there. It says notify me. Huh. Wonder if they're gone already. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. Oh, that was 1 hour ago. So yeah, they're probably already gone. That's crazy how fast those are selling out. I don't even know of anyone that has one. I don't know if I'll buy it. I already have a Mini Sheepdog, my double detent version, which I really, really like. I think the button lock would be really cool too. But I don't need two Mini Sheepdogs, really, Me with knives, what's up, man? What have you guys been carrying recently? Richard, you been carrying your PM2, or are you trying to keep that one nice and purty? Get your bone. All we ever need is a paraframe. That is technically true. That is technically true, yes. I was carrying, of course, the Native 5 Salt today, since it was raining. I gotta say, man, I really, really like this knife. Not only is it just super ergonomic, love the blade, I love the size, I love the action, even though it's not super fidgety. I like just the nice pop you get when you slow roll it out, and when you shut it. But just to have something in your pocket that you don't have to worry about not getting wet is so, so nice. So nice. When I was just out in my backyard digging those drainage ditches, pouring rain, and I had that in my pocket. And I was thinking, man, that's just cool. If I need to cut something while I'm out here, I got the knife. And I don't have to try to, pull my shirt down over it so it doesn't get rain on it. Or, put it in an inside pocket. I just don't even have to think about it. Very nice. Really, really nice. I'm so glad I bought it. Native 5 is dope. Hell yeah, it is. One day, I would like to get, a fancy version of this. I saw... God, it was so sexy. I saw a full titanium... But it was fluted titanium scales with it's hard to explain. Full titanium Native 5. It looked so, so good. Piper's carrying the Devo Growler today. Nice. Very nice. I do not have a little native, no. That's the one it's like the native 5 but smaller and with the compression lock, right? The PM2 is in your pocket every day. Working on getting more spiders. Native 5, Manix 2, Para 3, Delica, Yojimbo. Those are all some of the best spider codes, for sure. I'm trying to get a native 5, I just don't know which one. I just got a smock 2 days ago. Ooh, you got a smock. Very cool. Very, very cool. How do you like it? What's your next spider code going to be, Richard? Have you chosen one to be next? I can't hang around long, guys, partially due to your video. Well, thanks for coming in, man. Daily Knife's here, too. Hey, buddy. Sheepdog, Mini Elementum. Oh, the smock. Your video pushed me to it. Have you removed the second detent yet? Because once you do that, you're going to like it even more. I promise you. Even more. If you want me to walk you through how to take it out, I can. I found a way to do it where you don't have to take apart the whole knife. Hit me up on Instagram. I can show you how to do it. Because before you take the second detent out, sometimes, I mean, you push the button down, and it doesn't really like to fall shut very easily. It will with like a little nudge. But, dude, take that detent out. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at that, dude. Oh, yeah. Flappy. That's cool, man. Congratulations. Where did you find it? The smock. I did it right away. Lost it immediately. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Very good. Big difference, huh? Looking for new skills. You know, Metenboss makes some of the baddest ass scales ever. I almost bought some of them for the smock. And they're actually pretty reasonably priced, too. Let me see if I can find the ones I was looking at. Jacob said the Kapara is the best. I haven't owned a Kapara. I would like to. Here's some Metenboss skills. They have, you know, it's a bunch of titanium, different textures on the titanium. But there's one right down here that I saw. Right here. Look at this shit, dude. Oh, fuck. Isn't that just unbelievable? They're only $125, and you can do the pay-in for PayPal deal if you want. But I think that's a really good price for how much work went into making these. But if you just want plain tie, you could go to White Mountain Knives and get their titanium smock scales. Are only like $80, I think, or maybe 70 actually. I've been looking at Metenboss. Okay, cool. So you're already on it, man. You don't even need help. You're already on it. The Rex 45 Native 5 will be Bookie. Stop. Did you see him in the background what he was doing? He's like trying to dig into the bed. The Rex 45 Native 5 will be my next one. Is that a G10 version? I'm assuming it probably is. Native 5. Let's look at it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've never owned any Rex 45. Bookie, stop. He's all wet too. He's just rubbing his wet fur over my bed. God. You talk about this one? Is it a lightweight version, Richard? I love that color of scales. I've never seen that. That is awesome. Bookie, stop. Stop it. What's happening? There we go. Yeah, that's really nice. It's lightweight at GP Knives. Oh, this one? Ooh, the white. 112? Are you kidding, dude? That is an insane deal. What the fuck, man? I paid $145 for mine. And it is a different version, the salt, but $112 is insane, dude. That's like that's cheaper than some Delicas. I like it when I can hear the puppy in the background chewing his bone. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to be doing. But sometimes he gets rowdy. I would dye the scales and patina the Rex. Yeah. I figured you would be doing that since you're getting the white. Dude, 112 is pretty gnarly. If I didn't just buy a Malibu, I would be heavily considering that. Seriously. I wonder what color would look... I mean, there's so many colors that would look good with that. Oh, there's another flood warning. A flash flood warning is in effect for this area. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Wow. Shit's getting gnarly. My dad asked me, how's your backyard holding up? Let me text him real quick. I dug a ditch on the other side, and I think it's draining slowly. Hard to tell. Still dumping. I thought I got an Amber Alert. No, it was a flash flood warning. I just bought my wife a puppy, so my knife money is gone. Oh, you did? What kind of dog? That's fucking cool, man. I miss having a tiny little puppy. Speaking of puppies, my sister got me this mug. I think I showed you guys this last time. She got me this mug of Floki when he was a puppy. Bunch of pictures. He was such a tiny little guy. Crazy. French Bulldog. Oh, shit, man. I bet that little guy is cute as fuck. Boy or a girl? That's awesome, man. My sister and her husband have 2 French Bulldogs. And they are a trip, dude. They are a serious trip. You know, I'm used to like a cattle dog. You know, Floki's a cattle dog. And French Bulldogs are just so different than that. You know, whenever I go over there, I love playing with them. I just sit and look at them and trip out. They're like little gremlins or gargoyles or something. I think they're awesome. That's cool, man. It's our third one, all boys. Oh, that's cool, man. So they have another buddy to play with. I've got a puggle. She's like 6 to 7 years old now. A puggle. I don't know if I've seen what a puggle looks like. Let's look it up. I mean, I can guess. Oh, look at that. It's pretty cute. Oh, I like that little guy. Oh, look at him. Look at this one. He's all, huh? What? What you talking about? Look at this one's wearing chains. They're so cool looking. Oh my god, look at this fucking thing. Jesus. What? Oh, that's not real. That's not real. I was like, dude, I've never seen anything that cute. It's a statue. Oh god, that is pretty cute though. I should buy that for my sister. Oh, you guys can't even see what I was looking at. Look at this. That's even funnier that I was just laughing at this and you guys couldn't even see what I was looking at. God, what a mess. But that looks pretty real, doesn't it? I was looking right here and I saw this and I was like, oh shit, that's the cutest fucking thing I've seen ever. But it's not real. I like this guy. Yeah, they're cute, man. Doggies. So I think as I give I have a coworker that I give knives to sometimes because I saw what the knife that he was using and it was just like a real piece of shit. So the first knife I gave him was like a cheapo off of Amazon. It was like some weird off-brand. It was just a really cheap knife. And he carries it every day. He still does. Even though the action, it was an assisted knife. Knew it was. Now it doesn't even flip open. It's just really old and fucked up. So I think I'm going to give him another one. And I think the CRKT Pete would be a pretty good choice. I got this for $16. It was on sale. I did a full review on it. It'll come out later this week. But I think this is a really good knife for how cheap it is. It's a Voxnez design. Really good blade shape. I mean, look at that. It just looks good. Comfortable. Action is definitely not fall shut or even shake shut. But that's fine. The reverse flick is fairly easy. Thumb flick, pretty easy. Slow roll is best. But, yeah, it's got an aluminum backspacer, deep carry clip. I think he's going to be pretty stoked with this one. I love giving people knives. I gave my dad an old Kershaw, what was it? It was a Kershaw Atmos. An old Kershaw design. and he loves it. He absolutely loves it. The first knife I ever gave my dad was a Civivi Elementum, and I got him the wood scaled one, and I got it engraved. I forget what it said. I think it was like "I love you" or something like that. Um, but I was kind of surprised he didn't really carry it that much. And then I gave him this Kershaw Atmos, and he carries it like every day. So I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. They're both flippers. They're both kind of around the same size. So I don't know what his reasoning was for that. I guess he just likes the Kershaw better. I think it's draining slowly. Maybe try to preserve the engraved one. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think it's definitely something that, it's not like he's going to throw it away. He's going to keep it. But he just doesn't really carry it. Maybe he's trying to keep it nice and pretty. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's like, oh, this is a gift from my kids. I want to keep it nice. That could be it. Oh yeah, someone asked earlier about the new Kershaw crossbar locks. I did see those. I was looking at them on the Kershaw site today. They look interesting. Yeah, they look interesting. I don't know if I'll buy one. Probably not. But I think it's really, really cool that Kershaw is getting into the non-assisted crossbar lock game. I think that's awesome. I'm really happy to see him do that. I mean, they, honestly, they really don't look bad either. Let's go look at them actually. They actually look quite good, in fact. But I have a drop bear, dude. This is the best crossbar lock ever made right here. I don't need a better crossbar lock. This is absolutely the best crossbar lock I've ever had. Love it. They're coming out with an OTF as well. The live wire. It's going to be $300. I think it looks okay. Nothing too crazy, but it's cheaper than a Microtech. A new launch, which I think is ugly. I'm not into this too much. And then we have the Heist, the Iridium, the Monitor, and the Covalent. The Covalent probably, well, let's see. Which one looks the best to me? The Monitor looks pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking knife, I would say. I like how the flipper tab is kind of, it looks like it'll flip well. Is there a video? Should we watch that?
This knife features our Duralock mechanism.
D2 steel.
Ambidextrous, and even keeps your fingers out of the way when you're opening and closing the knife.
Okay, you don't need to teach us how to use
the deep carry pocket clip is reversible to the front side.
Also, I would say either the Monitor or the Covalent I look the best to me. This one looks pretty cool too. Just, classic knife shape, really. Nothing crazy going on, but, it looks good to me. I think $71 is pretty reasonable. D2 crossbar lock. What's the handle made of? Let's see. Ball bearings. Does not say. Huh. Let's see, specifications. Oh, glass filled nylon. So GRN. I bet it feels light, and cheap. That's what I bet. I bet it feels light and cheap, sort of like the bug out or the Deca. I would rather have it in G10. This one kind of looks like G10, is it? Let's see. Oh, this one's an aluminum handle. Okay. That I can get into. Yeah. I like this knife less than the others, but just for the aluminum handle, this might be much better. $80. So definitely interesting stuff. What about that new Kershaw USA made OTF? Yeah, we were just checking that one out. The live wire right here. I think it looks interesting. It sort of looks like those axial knives or OTFs. A little cheaper, I think, though. It's $300. We have CPM 20 CV blade steel. Cool. Aluminum handle. 3.3-inch blade, so it's not massive, which I think is good. I think that's good size. 3 ounces. Yeah, it might be really good. It kind of, with an OTF, you kind of have to handle it and see. You have to see how much rattles in the button. You're going to have to see how much blade play there is, how hard it hits. But just judging off of looks, I think it's a pretty good looking one. For sure. And 20 CV, 20 CV OTF, $300 is actually pretty good. That's $6 cheaper than my Ultratech. But did you get yours new? Or was it from the secondary market? Because I thought they were like 3 something new. Oh, really? Brand new? Huh. Let's check here. I believe you. I'm just curious. I want to see what Knife Center has them for. Let's see. Ultratech 310, yeah. I mean, there's versions that are more, the Hellhound's 486. Obviously these are way more. 470 for the. This is a really cool blade shape though. This Warhound Warncliffe. That's badass, dude. I love that. But yeah, it looks like just the standard is 310, so yeah. Yeah, it is kind of the same, right around the same exact price. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Honestly, if that's the case, I would probably rather have a Microtech. They're also USA made and a little bit more reputable. They've been making OTFs much longer, so you could probably just assume that they're going to be a little bit better quality. But that's not always the case. With these axial shifts, they're pretty new to the OTF game, and there are people who think they're better than Microtechs. So, yeah, like I said, I think it'll just come down to handling it and looking at the details. Hey, Jason's here. What's up, man? Never been a fan of anything from Kershaw or ZT. Yeah, I think Kershaw has a few good-looking knives. We were just talking about the Launch 1 on the last stream. I think the Launch 1 is Kershaw's best knife. It's a side-opening auto. and I used to own it, and very, very stupidly sold it. I will have another one in my lifetime, I swear. But this is a really cool knife. Very, very good knife. Um, it was a hollow grind, um, thin behind the edge. Very, very comfortable. Very hard hitting. Aluminum handles. Really good stone wash or acid wash. This is a badass knife. Bad fucking ass. But this is the only, really, the one of the only Kershaws that I like. Now ZT, there's a few. There's a few, but not many. You're right. Smoky Mountain Knife Works in person also has an ammo box you can buy, and I think get 20 or 25% off. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wish I lived near there. I mean, the best looking ZT is the 0562, which is basically just the Hinder XM18. So, they don't the ZT in-house designs are usually not my jam. People love them. I mean, they're well built for sure. But their designs usually are not my thing, personally. Road trip. Where is it? What state is that in? They ended up paying me $17 to take the ammo box. Nice. Tennessee. Yeah, fuck that. That's gonna... I don't know, man. I gotta think about Blade Show, I'm gonna try to make it to the old Blade Show. Or the SHOT Show. Whatever one's closer. What's the closest knife show that's coming up? Or that's in 2023? Does anyone know? I really want to try to make it to one. I'm gonna have to go kind of soon and check on the backyard here. It's fucking dumping. Atlanta is the next closest one. Yeah. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try to do it. The thing is, it's not only the airplane ticket and the lodging. But dude, if you're going to a fucking Blade show, you have to go with at least $2,000, I think. I think $2,000 is like the minimum, honestly. We've already made plans, bro. I know, that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying I'm gonna try to make it. But I think was that you and I, Jason, we were talking about that we need at least $2,000? I think, I mean, you could try to go with $1,000. But dude, you're gonna spend that. You're gonna spend that within an hour, easy. Easy. If I ever go to a Blade show, I plan to bring at least $5,000. That's even better. Yeah, hell yeah. If I could, I would. Absolutely. The more money, the better. You're gonna have to set yourself a limit though, because you could spend all your money there easily. At least 2 or 3K. Yeah. I think 2 is the minimum, man. Unless you want to just go and just look. But no one's doing that. You're going to want to buy shit. Also, everything's a great deal there. So you're going to see something, you're going to be like, oh, fuck, that's usually, whatever, $450, and it's only $300. I have to buy that. That's how it's gonna go. One knife I've been admiring for a while is the Deadlock OTF. Yeah, apparently that is the OTF of all OTFs. They're really hard to get though. I've been thinking about this damn Kaiser Megatherium, man. I think this might be my next Kaiser. It's an Elijah Isham design. It's big. It's a titanium frame lock. It's just badass, dude. Look at this thing. $233. It's out of stock here, but it's elsewhere. Look at this thing, dude. Look at that flipper tab, how it like angles up like that. I watched some reviews on it. It flips really well. It's super comfortable. It's big. Fucking wicked, dude. That might be my next larger purchase. We'll see. But I've been thinking about this knife. Richard's got to run. Right on, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. What's that? What, Jason? The Megatherium? Or the Hawk Deadlock? Yeah, it's the Megatherium. Elijah Isham. Badass knife. They make an all blacked out one, or not blacked out. It's an all. Here, I'll find it. It's an all acid wash titanium version. This one right here. This one might even look better actually. Whoo, baby! This one's only $175 at Knives Plus. I saw this and I was like, "There's no way." It's only $175, but I think it is. I've never ordered from Knives Plus, but I think it's reputable. This is a very tempting purchase right here. Like I said, if I didn't just order a Malibu, I probably would. This thing's badass. I will own that one day. That's the one. Yeah. Very reputable. You've ordered from them before, Jason? I would see if they're a registered dealer. Yeah, that'd be the safest thing to do, for sure. When you getting the Malibu? I don't know. I got an email already with the tracking, though. The tracking still says, waiting to receive items. So they printed the label, at least. I don't know. I just ordered it this afternoon, so I came home and I started playing with yours. I can't wait, man. Fuck. Just the sound it makes is so good. The only thing I wish is that it was the textured handle one. But that's okay. The Malibu's awesome. I held it once, so I don't have a fully formed opinion, but I liked it. Yeah, I absolutely love it, man. It's like, honestly, this has a better detent than some just regular liner lock or frame lock flippers in my collection, which is crazy for a button lock. It's just crazy that this has a better detent than some knives with an actual detent. Crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy. Oh, Jason, you want to see the Native 5 up against your Shaman? Jason got a Native 5 coming. Or did you already get it? Here it is. Just a little mini Shaman. That's what it is. It's a mini Shaman. And there, I'll line up the butts there. It's quite a bit smaller. It's like, I don't know, inch and a half smaller. Quite a bit smaller. I honestly think it's a better size. I mean, the Shaman is a big, badass, super comfortable knife. If I had to do like an hour straight of cutting, I would choose the shaman for sure. But as like a light to medium use EDC, native 5, dude, for sure. In the box still. Oh shit, man, you got it. Hell yeah. Have to let me know how it is. We're gonna wrap up the stream. This is just gonna be a little bit of a shorter one. We still have the regularly scheduled stream tomorrow night too, but I was just bored tonight, so I figured I'd come hang out with you guys. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, dudes. See you tomorrow. Adios. Peace out. Later.